So for this video, I will divide it into two parts. Part 1 is for getting all the fragments, tier 4 damage type gifts, and lunar memory. Part 2 is for general tips to increase your chances of clearing floor 10. I'll put in chapters for the tips, so remember to check it out. Fragments, tier 4 damage type gifts, and lunar memory. You can get all of them, but you don't have to get all the fragments. Get fragment based on your team best eagle, position 1 and 2 unit. You mostly need 2 of the damage type fragments. I know that if the eagle had no text mentioning inflicting status effect, that eagle will not receive boosts from the fragment. Here are some eagle that will not receive boosts from the fragment. Sun Shower, Third Sack, Red Eye, Pursuance. Starting from the starting buff, you need 120 Starlight. What? It's not called Starlight? Whatever. If you don't have 120 Starlight, go spam normal mode. These are the buffs that you'll be getting. I won't explain all of them, but I will explain these 3. Interstellar Travel for more packs and pack rerolls. You'll be using this to find Golden Urn, Voracious Hammer, Milepost of Survival for the first 3 floor. Prestige card, pre-order discount, renew merch on the later floor. You can also use this to get faith and peace of relationship. Binary Star Shop, 20% more cost from encounter and just better shop. You might clutch and get some fragment from the shop. Moon Star Shop, the keyword refresh is really good. It almost guaranteed you getting your tier 4 status equal gift when you reach floor 3 or 4. And it's very useful for a tip I'll talk about later. Floor 1 to fight, you need to fight every risky and abnormality fight you can, because later on, you will only fight some abnormality fight, and risky encounter is basically out of the window. I really recommend not fighting risky encounter floor 7 and above because of a few things. They often cheat by starting with more skill slot than you, and the enemy that come in often have multiple slots, which can overwhelm you. One bad hit can lead to a reset. Okay, getting a bit sidetracked, let's talk about the shop. Only use the normal shop for buying and upgrading. You can fuse your status respective tier 4 gift here, but don't fuse the fragment here. It's easier for you to fuse fragments in the super shop. Preferably, you would use 4 gift to fuse so you don't have to suffer the 10% of getting the wrong gift. You can use the fusing tier combination to have a 99% chance of getting the tier 4. If you get a tier 4 status gift instead of a fragment, just use that gift and do a 4111 and you're guaranteed a fragment. If the tier 4 gift showed up in the shop, this will also guarantee the fragment of that status from fusing. Now the encounter reward card. Floor 1 to 3, you'd like to pick the cost over the eagle gift so you can get to your tier 4 gift faster. After getting your tier 4 gift, you can start picking the eagle gift reward. Also don't gamble. You know what I mean. Lunar memory. Before fusing it, check if you have enough gifts to fuse the attack type fragments. Sometimes your team wreck if you don't have some good clasher and have to resort to eagle spam. By floor 8, you should have around 2 to 3 eagle fragments, 2 attack type fragments, and 3 of the attack type gift. That's the fragments part done. Let's move on to the general tips to help you getting to floor 10. The best early pack is Hell Chicken. This pack event node gives a very strong eagle gift and 2 tier 3 gift. There are some packs that are easy picking at floor 10, so avoid picking them to save them for floor 10. If you have the Interstellar Travel starter buff, getting those packs on floor 10 should be guaranteed. Here are some easy picking floor 10 pack. Abnormal Seismic Zone, Tyrannical Pride, Sunk Gloom, LCB Regular Checkup, Excessive Gluttony. These packs have easy normal fight, and the bosses are kinda pushover. The packs that you should never ever touch is any pack that has Silk Current in them. It can destroy most team, and in my opinion, the 2 teams that can fight it are Burn and Rupture team. The buffs at the end of the floor. Do not pick any buff that gives coin power, final power, or base power. Between clash power and offense level, If the difference is not too big, you should pick Clash Power. This will make the enemy deal less damage and you can always not clash. Since generating ego gifts, you really only need 2 of them so you can toss any excess gift into the fusion. Must have gift, in my opinion, is Camilla and Special Contract. They let you breeze through the encounter. Here are some ways to increase your clashes, besides the fragment stuff. Poise gift, specifically these gift. And you have to have clean mirror, calm water. Another way to increase your clash is by debuffing your enemy. Voodoo Doll, Downpour plus Melted Eyeball, Melted Spring plus Midwinter Nightmare, and with a not very easy to get Hoarfrost Footprint. Oh, I forgot about this. If you're on the later floors, be very careful when hitting an enemy that has a counter. If you can stagger them, great. If not, be ready to eat an ego level counter attack because for some reason, the counter's final power get increased by the difference between offense level, which should be around 60 level of difference. On floor 10, there is plus 20 to the counter final power. And if the counter has multiple coins, consider that unit dead. And that's it. If I missed anything, please comment it down in the comment. And now, go to sleep. Good. Insert your time of day here. Sleep well.